Alright, welcome to the video. We are a little behind by a few days, but I did purchase a brand new car for a new venture that I'm trying to be a part of, and that is Turo here in Hawaii. Bought a 2022 Honda HRC, and I bought it with 9 miles. I actually have about 7 reservations so far between now and July, and I mean it picked up pretty quick. Especially I have it priced better than all the competition right now. We are one of the only 2022s at the moment. Everything else is 21 or older. Yeah, it's gonna be the first trip, and I'm just gonna document that, let you guys know the good and the bad and how it's doing. Right now, like I said, we're gonna drop off this car, and yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the day. All right, so we just took photos of the entire car. Probably took about 20 to 30 photos, and I'm gonna upload those once we get into town, because if it asks anything additional out of me to do to the car or to provide, I'll also be able to do that at the actual drop-off location. When we get there, I will take a picture of the dash. That way it shows the mileage that is on the car once it's dropped off to the renter. So right now we are cleaning the car. The first trip came back yesterday. Technically it ended today, but it came back yesterday afternoon. We have the car that goes out early tomorrow morning, so we're cleaning it, all the mats, vacuuming it, wiping it down, hitting the hot spots with Clorox like you're supposed to, all that good stuff, disinfectants. And it's going to be out for its second trip tomorrow. Alright, so again, welcome to the video. My name is Matt. I am here in Hawaii. I've been stationed here in Hawaii for about, I want to say 7 years. And since I've been here on the island, as everyone knows, it is very expensive to live here. Not only that, being young, and also just seeing plenty of opportunity, I have decided to become a host on the Turo platform, which is, as you have already seen, some of the video clips. So these clips were taken back in April, which right now is June, so a couple months ago when I first purchased the vehicle. So to be honest, and just some background, I have been dragging my feet for about a year and a half on pulling the trigger to finally dabble in the Turo and Turo platform. I thought about it being like a small side hustle, a way to possibly make some type of side money, revenue, however you want to say, a little business. And I was balancing the good and the bad of pretty much each option, which was financing a vehicle, purchasing a vehicle, or possibly seeing about leasing the vehicle. And I would think about it for a while and then just kind of talk myself out of it. Finally, one day I was like, hey, I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to purchase a vehicle, put it on the platform, and give it a try. Worst case scenario, I will either keep the vehicle, sell the vehicle, or try and do some other side hustle to bring in those payments. So far, the vehicle has been fully rented out since I purchased it in April, all the way through July. Almost every day has been taken up. I've only had this car in my possession since I purchased it, I want to say probably 2 days. All the other days it has been rented out, and right now it's actually on trip 11 since April. The money that it has brought in has pretty much fully paid it for the end of the year, up to the payments, and that part luckily is out of the way, but we still have more months to finish out the year. And starting in August, playing around with the numbers a little bit to try and bring in some more revenue. That way we can get ahead of those payments. And I will go into all of that later on in future videos. But just kind of wanted to go ahead and give you guys a video, show you some of the beginnings of this Turo adventure that I'm trying with. Right now I'm just looking at the clips, and they are kind of all over the place. Like I said, the first clip was back in April. And that first trip was supposed to be a one-day trip, and it ended up being like a 3 to 4 hour trip. It was on one of the holidays. Someone was staying here on the island, dropped off at the hotel like they asked. They pretty much just wanted to go to the other side of the island. They came back into town, told me, hey, we're ready return the car. So I went ahead, got the car back, and learned some things on just the first trip. Even though it was only, what, 3 to 4 hours, we learned some things on the first trip, put it that way. People do not take care of your vehicle if it is not theirs. And I already that was one of the negative thoughts that I had when it came to putting a vehicle on Turo, but it was just the first trip. I wasn't expecting it. And, you know, right now, like I said, right now it's on trip 11. And so we definitely have learned some things along the way, some things that help. And yeah, just continue learning pretty much every trip. The way that everyone handles their reservations is so differently. As you saw on that second reservation, that one I think was only like, it was less than a week. It was probably a couple day trip. Don't really remember right off the top of my head. And again, the car came back. Like I told them, just clean the inside best as you can. Bring the car back full of fuel, and I will take care of the outside. And as you saw, the car came back just, I mean, dirt, sand. And not just like a little bit of sand. Sand was like in that carpet, and it was like in the crevice, throughout the door handles. I mean, the sunscreen on the seat. It's crazy. Second trip, brand new vehicle, like literally brand new vehicle with 9 miles when I purchased it. And within 2 weeks, it already looks like this. So again, future videos talk more about cleaning it and how we handle each trip, before and after, go over some of the things and tricks that we learned, some of the products that we've purchased to help us keep this vehicle the best that we can, and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, hope this was, you know, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of information. And if it was, give this video a like. Comment down below some topics about Turo that you're interested in, or just any questions that you have about the platform, about being a host. And yeah, leave those down in the comment section. I will be answering those. And also, a lot of comments. If you look in, you know, throughout my channel, I love answering the comments with a video. So if your comment is something that I feel that a lot of people possibly ask, or if it is a common question, then I will go ahead and post a video. Again, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Give this video a like. See you guys in the next video. Peace.